Hey, how's it going? I'm SilentxxBunny, and I am a professional amateur Sims 4 player and streamer. This is my first official speed build video, so buckle up, it's gonna get weird. If you're not familiar with my special brand of stupid, you're about to experience it. So I've attempted a few of these, and this is the first one that I'm pretty happy with. What I've discovered from my first few attempts is that you have to be very careful with your camera angles. I have a tendency to flick the camera around in circles while I'm building, and while that's fine at 1x speed, when you speed your video up like 3 or 4 times, it makes you nauseous and it's hard to watch. So I made a conscious effort to pay attention to my camera angles here. I also know that if you're like me and you have a short attention span, anything longer than about 15 minutes, I feel like people aren't going to watch it. So, a light bulb went off, and I finally understood why they call them speed builds. It's not unlike a speed run. By the way, if you're into Zelda speedruns, mash that subscribe button. I am a world record holder Zelda speedrunner for Game & Watch, and that's pretty much it. I play The Sims and Zelda. Anyway, so this forced me to make quick decisions, and just, you know, put down whatever feels right, and this is what I came up with. We're just about to jump into the interior, and the exterior is pretty basic. Square 2-story house with a chimney and some fake dormers, you know. See me fumbling around with the windows for a minute. By the way, I hate windows. They are the death of me in builds. I'll spend hours obsessively placing them, and right about here you're gonna see me get frustrated and just start placing random windows all over the place. And I was thinking, okay, I'm just gonna deal with it. However it looks on the inside, I just randomly place some windows, and that's what I'm stuck with. So right there I realized I didn't have bb.moveObjects on, so turn that on, place some hedges. You know, when something looks like shit, place some plants, and it'll look 200% better, right? So that's pretty much all I did on the outside for now. Of course, you gotta paint some dirt under your hedges, you know. Add a touch of realism to it. Might place some trees here in a second too. But yeah. So one of my goals in 2024 is to practice building more. So I'm gonna try and do these, you know, 1-hour speed run builds at least once a week this year to try and improve. Don't expect a lot from this. It's not gonna look good, I promise. But I trust the process, and I think this is gonna pay off if I keep doing it. Alright, let's jump on into the inside. I wish I could say that this isn't how my builds always look, but it absolutely is. It's basically how I build anyway, just faster. I tend to just make random goofy stuff and get out of build mode as quickly as I can anyway, because my main thing on Twitch is I play with crowd control, and if I'm in build mode, people can't use it. So this is gonna look pretty typical for me, actually. Right here I am trying to figure out my floor plan, and I think it's a decent floor plan. I'm actually happy with how that turned out. Where this is different is I don't usually plan my floor plans out. I just kind of add one room on at a time on Twitch, and however it ends up is however it ends up. So planning is sort of new to me. Alright, we're starting in the furniture here. I went a little nuts on the winter sale and bought all the packs I was missing, so there's a bunch of furniture in here I've never seen before, and I'm just like, hey, that looks cool, hey, that looks cool, and I'm just placing shit randomly as I see it. For instance, I didn't have the clutter pack before, so I'm like, ooh, a hat, ooh, a dish rack, ooh, a toothbrush cup. And I know none of that makes any sense there, but it's a speed run, and placing some random curtains in the spirit of random windows and whatnot. That's, yeah, more clutter, and trying to find, you know, some art. And put a little table there by the door for your keys, and I decided that it would be kind of funny if there's a bird bath there. Then I need some rugs to really tie the rooms together. Lots of fun new rugs that I didn't have before. And yeah, that's pretty much the living room. So right here is where I start in on the kitchen, and I actually was just watching somebody stream in a house that Simsy built, and I noticed that she placed 2 ovens, and I thought, that's a good idea. So I decided I was going to put 2 ovens in here, and that I wanted a nice big kitchen with a lot of counter space, so I wanted, like, you know, a wraparound counter instead of a wall. Right here I'm sort of fumbling with the corners because I don't think counters are really meant to look like this. So the hack I came up with, you'll see here in just a second, I just kind of duplicated the corner counter and dragged one out to hide the fact that those don't nest. And need some more appliances, you know, dishwasher. I was looking for a trash compactor here. Apparently that doesn't exist. I must have dreamed it, or it was from an old Sims game, I don't know. And then I thought, well, while you're baking your turkey and your ham at the same damn time, you need a comfy place to sit, so I plopped a couch in there, and after placing some lighting objects, I was looking for kitchen clutter, and I've got the Home Chef Hustle pack, so they added a bunch of new kitchen appliances, like a waffle maker and all kinds of stuff. So I decided to place all of it. And used up most of the counter space that I added. 2 microwaves, of course. You know, 2 stoves, 2 microwaves. Duh. These people like to eat, apparently. And yeah, so awesome kitchen. I think in a second here I'm going to try to place counters, or cabinets, I mean, and then realize, well, I've got lights up here and shelves and really funky windows, so the counters aren't going to work, and I pretty promptly gave up on that. Moved to the outside. I found that little glass awning thingy, which I liked, so had to put that in there. And right here, I'm kind of randomly selecting wallpapers and floors until I find something that doesn't look half bad, in my opinion. I mean, that's not terrible, right? Like, are anybody's eyes bleeding? I hope not. By the way, let me know if the speed in the video is okay. I think it looks okay, but, you know, if you watch a lot of speed build videos and you think it should be a little bit faster, a little bit slower, let me know that. Move to the upstairs here, still just randomly flipping through swatches of flooring and wallpapers until I see something that inspires me, and here we go. Right there I decided instead of grass or pavement, I wanted the porch to be a sand garden, which I think is kind of cool. I guess. Right here I'm taking my saucer lights upstairs so I can see, and working on the lighting downstairs a little bit. I like to hide a mini saucer above ceiling fans because it does actually allow you to see, but it just, you can't really perceive the saucer, it just looks like ceiling fans. Pro tip. Still picking through wallpapers here. Da-di-da-di-da. Okay. And now I'm trying to kind of decide what to do with those small rooms. The original plan was 2 bathrooms, but after I placed the first one, I kind of decided to go another way with the other little room there and make it look, well, you'll see. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So yeah, place 2 bathroom doors there. And trying to find appliances that look good. Bunch of new options here, so bear with me. I went with the Ferrett toilet because I think it's funny. And now I'm going to start into rugs and clutter. By the way, I'm really stoked about the clutter packs. I haven't had access to them before, and I think I'm really going to enjoy playing with those. I placed the wallpaper above the toilet where you can't reach it when you're using the toilet because that struck me as funny. Alright, got some towels in there, a shower caddy. Pretty much a perfect bathroom. Now, over here, I think I start to build another bathroom. Nope, I start to build a prison. And, you'll see here, for a second, I was considering just having a window to that room with, like, Patchy in it for some reason. But then I thought, no, that's dumb. Let's do something else instead. And ultimately what it turns into is kind of a art studio. Put a giant water pipe in there so you can get inspired and paint. For a brief second there, I guess I thought about making a laundry room and art studio. But ultimately this is what I landed on. And I just noticed that big fish tank, which I love, and just decided to slap a washer and dryer next to that and make it a laundry room and aquarium sort of thing. Place some doors, and now we get to start designing bedrooms after I make the doors look a little bit more natural. I hate when they're like far in the corners like that. I think it looks bad. So I had to move them out a few millimeters to make it look natural, in my opinion. For some reason, I was considering putting a toilet in one of the bathrooms, but then I thought, hey, a pea bush, that's pretty funny. So I went with that. I don't know if that's going to be playable because of the planter I placed underneath it. I actually forgot to play test this build. But, you know, if it doesn't work, you can just remove the planter, and I imagine it will. And I kind of ran with that, and I guess the person in the bathroom on stage left really likes plants, so I placed a bunch of plants in there for them. And the other bedrooms, like the master bedroom, I guess it's a little bit more normal, except for the bunk bed. It's probably a little strange. I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. Hey, if you're still hanging with me and you're enjoying this video, don't forget to mash the thumbs up and the subscribe button. But more than that, please, if you're enjoying this at all, give me a follow on Twitch. That is my main platform. I am trying to branch out into the YouTube a little bit, but it's probably not going to be the most consistent over here. I'm SilentxxBunny on Twitch. And I love the Basement Treasures pack kit as well. That TV is amazing. And I really just love all the stuff that came with that pack. Yeah, so I placed a little bit of art or decorations. Decided that painting looked better in the other bedroom. Some closet stuff, some shoes, and then I always like to place shoes underneath the edges of beds. I do that in pretty much every build. I just think it adds a touch of life, which is pretty cool. And I didn't know what to do with that awkward space, which is kind of a meme. You see that, I see that in a lot of the Sims groups that I'm in. You know, that space above the door you see in like foyers a lot, IRL. So it just kind of came to me. I was originally gonna put that street sign in one of the bedrooms, like the Sims stole it, but then I thought, hey, that's perfect to put right there, along with some Halloween decorations and whatnot. Anyway, everybody, there's about 30 seconds in this video left, so I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Leave me honest feedback in the comments. You know, if you hated this, tell me that. If you think there's anything I can do better as far as my speed build videos go, please let me know that. I think it turned out decent, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So have a great day, everybody, and thanks for watching. And yeah, goodbye. Bye-bye now.